The duck goes moo. Nostalgia critic here. First of all, embarrassing name. My God, do you know how hard it was to say that without laughing my ass off, man? I mean, God, what are you gonna do if, like, you ever go to court or something? You know, here comes the duck goes moo. I mean, that'd just be embarrassing for you. Not that you would get what a court is, because it sounds like you never get any references, man. Like, any. Why are you even watching my stuff, man? Like, all my stuff is references, okay? Like, I can make a reference to this finger. You'd be like, what's that? What's that? It's my finger, goddammit! Like, it's not difficult. I mean, have you ever seen anything? Do you know what these are? These are glasses without actual glass in them. See, I can put my hands through them. So, okay, maybe that's not best example. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe you're totally fine. But I don't think so, because you don't get any references. So because of that, I'm going to say, I hope your YouTube channel crashes and burns. I have no sympathy for you whatsoever. This was the Angry Video Game Nerd. Bye. All right, seriously, thank you so much for the cameo. Hopefully that's what you were looking for. I really want to thank you because the money doesn't go to me. It goes to charity. It goes to Wounded Warrior Family Support. So thank you so very, very much for that. Good luck on the channel, man, and maybe I'll see you someday in the future. Take care.
Generic intro, the duck goes moo here. That wasn't a very generic intro at all. As you could tell, that was a cameo by the nostalgia critic himself, of him roasting me for not knowing any references at all. But he does this little cameo every single month. It goes to a different charity, so you can definitely go on Cameo and check out Doug Walker and ask him to, like, do a personalized message or whatever. It's not super expensive. I'm able to afford it because I have wonderful people like my patrons, like these people down below, and people that are off screen to get my videos a day early. And a lot of them have a paywall on channels, but thank you so much for being here. You'll check my reaction to last week's video, which, oh god, it was The Mist. I'll leave it right up there. I'll also give a link down below in the description. Also going to be a playlist on my channel with all of my other nostalgia critic videos. Go in chronological review and check those out. But let me know what the next one should be. And that was funny. That cameo, absolutely hilarious. My eyes had tears in them from laughing so hard. You remember when we did the Wicker Man and the bear scene, and I was like, literally my eyes were watering because I was laughing so hard? That was me watching the cameo for the very first time. I wish I thought about reacting to it, but I didn't expect it to be that funny. But I guess we go ahead and jump on into Langoliers. Langoliers? I'm not really sure. People have been requesting this for a very long time. It's 7 years old, but let's go ahead and jump on into it because you all have asked for it. I read every single comment, so leave them down below. Hope you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and let's get on into the Langoliers. Also, I've thought about doing this one thing where
You're entering a world of awkwardness. A world of
I have no idea what this is. I don't know how to say it.
A world where heavy acting is rewarded and terrible effects are the norm. A world where plot devices are either over-explained or not explained enough.
Where if he does like a video that has like a charity shout out, that whatever the ad revenue makes from the first day of that video going live on my channel, which is when most of the views happen, I'll donate it to that charity that he did the charity shout out for, if he does one. So whatever this video makes in the first day,
I don't
charity.
hate Stephen King. He's a very
Stephen
talented
King.
writer and has written some very good stories.
So, how do you feel about that? Y'all don't think it's a good idea?
He's done. And on top of that, that doesn't mean that the movies and miniseries based on his books are that great either. Case in point,
I've seen The Shining, like the Here's Johnny one. I'm not sure if that was that same one. I'm pretty sure there's like a Stanley Kubrick.
This is one of those.
Also, I want to do a video where I go through the IMDb like top movies
despite
and
its
stuff.
incredibly goofy moments, but were then suddenly let down by one of the silliest payoffs ever.
Then it wasn't a payoff, was it?
It's silly, it's over the top. It's a Stephen King miniseries. Let's
A
take
miniseries, huh?
So we
What do
see
you
a bunch of
mean?
people arriving at an airport in LA. One of them is a little blind girl named Dinah, one is a woman named Laurel, and one is a British assassin hired to kill somebody.
Oh,
by
that's
who you
normal.
may ask? Well, by the director himself, Tom Holland.
Wait, what? Tom Holland? Spider-Man?
We'll have a pint to celebrate.
Now,
You don't sound very
might be
British.
wondering why I know who Tom Holland is.
Sorry, was that a
Well,
Ferrari
I did a
back
little
there?
research and found out that he directed such movies as Child's Play and
Haven't
Fright
seen it.
Night.
Haven't seen it.
Why does this matter? It doesn't. It doesn't matter at all.
doesn't.
They were silly movies then, and they're silly movies now. What's that?
No idea.
Why am I bringing it up then? Well,
Because this
I guess
movie
I'm
is silly.
wondering why his name takes up 2/3 of the credits. I mean, holy shit, his name is huge. You
and
got
he's
all
not
these
even
other
Spider-Man.
people, who cares? Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Outlined in shiny metallic
Telepla-
lettering.
Is it actually-
bigger than Stephen King's name? Well, I guess if this is the same guy who brought us this.
Dinner's in the oven.
What?
we're in good hands. By the way, while watching this opening, tell me you don't want to hear this music.
But
The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading.
this is ominous music. Also, why is it so dark?
In the red zone.
There's also a pilot played by David Morris who's traveling to Boston as a passenger. So
Okay.
everybody boards the shamefully fake CGI plane
That
and wakes
is
up to a
terrible.
shocking surprise. Most of the people on the plane
The kid
had
can
just
see, the
vanished.
blind kid. Wait, what do
Would
you
somebody
mean?
speak to me, please? I'm sorry, but my aunt's gone, and I'm blind.
I'm sorry, is there just a wig there? Wait, what? Wait, where'd they go?
What's wrong?
What do you mean, where is everybody?
They've gone, they've all gone.
What do you mean, where's everybody? They're all right here.
Wait, what? Oh,
Wait a minute, you just walked by 10 rows and you didn't notice any of them didn't have people
I
in it?
guess he was so
I know you're
focused
a
on the
pilot,
screaming
but
blind
surely
child.
you know planes are more full than this.
Where is everybody? What's going on?
is this one of those plain mystery things?
What the hell is going on here? Will someone shut this brat up?
Oh my
Wow,
god.
this dude.
Is that?
Bronson.
It is!
Who?
It's Balky from Perfect Strangers! Oh,
What is
Jesus,
that?
Please tell me he gives an over-the-top performance!
I've never even
I
heard.
have a meeting at Boston's Prudential Center at 9 o'clock this morning. Promptly at 9 o'clock. That's what's important.
Oh Lord, thank you for this performance and the actor you
Bro
have chosen to
needs
give
to
it.
relax.
Truly, he will supply great laughter for this review. So it turns out
Lord.
only a handful of people are left on the plane. All that's
Why?
left of the other passengers are material items like watches and earphones. Even the pilots have
watch?
disappeared. But
The
does
pilots
Balky
did-
care
well, at
about
least
this?
one of them's a pilot,
Of course
thankfully.
not. Don't be ridiculous.
Now I have 3 questions for you. Number 1, who authorized an unscheduled stop? Number 2,
Wait, we
where
stopped?
was that stop made? And number 3, why?
Why?
Watch Mr. Spock on Star Trek. Just if you don't shut your cake hole, you bloody idiot, I'll be happy to demonstrate his Vulcan sleeper hole for you.
Okay, what,
Did
Star
he just
Trek
make
reference?
Star Trek sound badass?
Did he?
So he puts him in a nose hole. Don't believe
What
me?
in the-
Listen.
Whoa, a nose hold.
See? And that seems to shut him up for a while. Meanwhile, the pilot goes into the cockpit to see if he can radio for help.
Air Force Control, this
Is-
is
are-
American
is it-
5,
it has to be
Flight 29.
aliens,
You
right?
read me over?
What?
But it turns out nobody's
That's a
responding on the
different movie.
ground, and the pilot's too afraid to land in one of the busiest airports in the world. So where are they gonna go?
Wait, planes pretty much land themselves, don't they?
I know we're not playing the Stephen King drinking game, but I don't care. I gotta take a
Malibu
drink
rum. Your white girl is showing.
What is your fetish with that place?
Maine.
And of course, Balky doesn't like this at all.
Why? Because it's
Bangor
not
International
Boston.
Airport.
I say Langolier.
I have an important business meeting in Boston this morning at 9 o'clock!
My wide-angle lens is about to burst!
And
Apparently.
I forbid you!
Would you please be quiet? You're scaring the little girl.
Scaring the little girl!
Oh God, his face.
Girl! Lady!
Did he just get castrated on that line?
I don't know.
Scaring the little girl!
I like how his eyes.
Scaring the little girl!
Like, how dare you?
Lady!
Speaking of which,
How dare you
the
have
little girl
emotions.
suddenly sees what Balky is seeing, and discovers that most of his vision is distorted by scary imagery.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh God. Wait, what? Oh God. What is he seeing?
No, I cannot. It's serious. But it's very important.
That was Beverly
Of
Hill
course, everybody
Cop.
wonders what the hell that was about.
I've seen
and the
that
little girl
movie.
explains.
We all
That
love
was in the art
monsters
museum.
To him. No, I'm sure we don't.
I think it was.
And what made you say that? I hear things sometimes. People's
Through that
thoughts.
terrible haircut?
She called it shiny.
So yes, it turns out the little girl is psychic.
Oh, cool.
Might
Why?
as well add
Are
her
we
to
gonna
the
explain?
Unexplained Psychic Children's Club
Yep.
that seems to exist in
With
TV
Stevie.
and movies.
Yep.
That's the craziest thing I ever heard.
We also come across a mystery writer who's trying to deduce what is happening on this plane. And oddly enough, he's exactly like a character out of a bad mystery novel.
What?
I also had been asleep. What about you, dear boy?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The only
I'm
time
a
I slept on a
mystery
plane was when I
writer.
came back from
Deduction is my bread and
Vegas.
butter.
Because I'd been up for.
So I deduce that
Yeah.
everyone was asleep, including all those people that were subtracted, along with the flight crew, of course, dear boy.
Perhaps.
Dear boy. Why did you call him
if
dear
I
boy?
deduce a little bit more, my acting will become a little bit more Shatner.
Dear
Does
boy.
anybody notice the teddy bear out on the plane? He looks
Wait, what?
suspiciously like the teddy bear from The Shining, the one that was giving a blowjob for some reason.
I'm sorry,
Another
what? Wait,
Stephen
what?
King story.
Wait, what?
Coincidence?
I don't
It's
remember that
or
from The
I
Shining.
Deduce, dear boy.
Oh, is
So
there
they
actually
finally
a.
reach Maine and For some
Blame the
reason,
man on
nobody
Spain.
wants to see what's actually down there.
I really don't want to go down there.
I'm scared stiff.
Why?
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
I'm scared.
What the hell's wrong with these
Also,
people?
you
You're
notice
on a
how all
plane
these
where
people are, like,
everybody disappeared.
You got
How the hell
every
you gonna be
branch covered. You got the
safe
Australian.
there? Oh, no.
You
There
got
are
the
people
goth
that
chick.
question us
You got
and
the
want to
blind
solve our
psychic kid.
problem. Oh, the whore. Also, don't you just love how the adult is whining to the kid and the kid has to make her feel better?
Yeah.
You know something, Dinah? What? I really don't want to go down there. I mean, I really don't.
What? Oh,
If
okay.
it'll make you feel any better. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Don't worry, fully grown, mature woman.
Ah.
A terrified little blind girl will keep
Yeah.
you comfort.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry. It's all fine. Oh, that's some turbulence. That's fun. I love when planes have turbulence. It gives me hope.
Hey now, looks like somebody's getting a smooth landing over here.
Set your jaws into its full upright position.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lord.
Please, I don't want to die. I just don't want to die.
And I don't want to say that line anymore, so we're just gonna go with that take.
Okay. Wait, they landed.
But
Okay.
of course, they land just fine.
Very rough
And
landing.
As is typical of Maine, it's weird, creepy, and totally
Nope,
filled with things
there's
that
nobody.
Stephen King is afraid of.
Like what?
This place smells wrong.
Smells wrong?
Really badly wrong.
What do we have? Daredevil over here?
Honey, we have to investigate. We don't have any choice.
Why? Why do we have to?
You know, she's right. We should go back on the plane and wait to die.
Listen,
What?
there's nothing to smell and nothing to hear.
Well, this is getting dull. Where's another wide-angle shot of Balky? There we
There
go.
it is. Yep.
I can turn you in for this.
Mr. Toomey, are you aware of what has happened to us?
No. He has no.
Mr. Toomey?
There are no.
Just terrible.
Oh, hey!
He looks
an
Shia LaBeouf.
obnoxious flashback and a crazy parrot. That's two.
And the
Stephen King
daddy
cliches in one.
issues.
I don't want the hangover.
That's fair.
Apparently, Balky has a flashback to when his father was angry because he got an A- in class. An A-?
Oh,
I
an
got a trip
A-.
to Chuck E. Cheese when that happened.
What happens to lazy bums who lie down on the job, Craig?
What?
They
The
will
Langoliers.
eat you alive.
Who are the Langoliers?
Screaming.
Well, at least now we know where he gets his hammy acting from.
You understand that the economic fate of
Also, y'all
nations
told me
may
what
hinge
like a
on
ham
this
actor
meeting?
is.
No, I don't have the time.
Time! What the hell do you know about time? Ask me about time! Ask me!
Okay, I give him 2
What?
more seconds before he fully transforms into a cartoon.
The Australian just.
We all know it's coming. You can't hold it back.
Ask me about time! Ask me!
He sounds like a little kid. Oh.
So again, they calm him down, and they
Roadrunner?
go through the luggage conveyor belt. Why don't they just go through a door?
Yeah, why don't they
go
just
inside
go? There's
and
doors.
find that
I've
the place is
walked
abandoned.
on a
Plus,
tarmac
little things
before.
like smells and sounds have all been slightly muted. And it
But
seems
wait,
like the clocks
there's
have
no-
stopped too.
Okay. I like how they show that there's batteries in it.
While that's going on, Balky starts to hallucinate
Don't
about
put
his
your
father.
fingers in your mouth.
You
Oh.
had an appointment in Boston.
No, it wasn't my fault.
Nobody else attended the meeting.
Kidnapped.
There are no excuses.
And they play the most common game in a Stephen King miniseries.
What?
Who can overact with their mouth open the widest?
What? That's a
Well, I am
thing.
going to explode, Father, and I don't give a damn. You know what I did?
What?
Not
Oh, well,
bad.
okay.
7
Yeah.
centimeters.
Oh, that's
Balky's
it?
dad's gonna have to really overact in order
Oh,
to
yeah.
be that size.
Love is not part of the big picture.
The big. Wow.
An astonishing 12
That's-
centimeters.
Did he actually do the
You can
math
drive
on
the
that?
Oscar Mayer truck through that hole. Congratulations,
The Oscar
sir, you're the
Mayer
biggest
Wienermobile.
overact in this movie. I say that calls for the dance of joy.
The My knee hurts just looking at that. Somebody got headbutted there. There had to be a take where somebody headbutted each other.
So as he goes through an airport security door, which of course isn't locked,
Of
Dinah
course.
swears she hears a creepy sound in the distance. So creepy that it forces her to take off her glasses even though it has no impact on her vision.
What? How
Dinah,
does she?
tell us what you
What?
hear.
What?
It's very faint. A really terrible, scary sound.
What?
It's awful.
What?
A little like Rice Krispies after you pour in the milk.
We're
I'm
popping?
sorry,
How was
what
that horrible? That is a.
incredibly scary
That's
comparison.
a great
again.
sound.
A little like Rice Krispies after you pour in the milk.
What?
All right, put
That's
a
what
search
she
out for
did?
these guys. But be cautious, they are part of a complete breakfast.
Well, that's
But I
snap,
know
crackle,
it's
pop.
closer
Yeah.
than it was, because something's coming. There's something making that horrible cereal noise.
Did this
cereal
movie really
noise.
just coin the phrase horrible cereal noise? This is a phrase that
Spell
needs
cereal.
to exist?
It's coming! Don't you understand? It's coming! And if we haven't gone by the time it gets here, we're all going to die!
We're all
We
gonna
haven't
die
gone?
a snappy,
Okay.
crackling poppy death.
Okay, maybe put some fuel in the plane and go somewhere else. You can figure out how to fuel a plane.
So we see
Yes.
Balky comes across another unlocked
Balky?
door where he finds a gun in one of the storage lockers. Well, if there's anything this movie is proving, it's that airport security doesn't come down hard enough.
Why would they even hold that? You got a gun?
You're out there, aren't you?
Who? His
But I'll
dad?
be gone by the time you get here.
So this dude's like the possessed dude.
I'm going to Boston.
Oh, Lord.
As you say, there's none of that stuff here. But when
Oh?
we woke
He has a
up,
gun.
it
Who's
was
getting
on
shot?
the plane.
He only had like
Does
6
nobody
shots.
see him right now?
No, no one.
Maybe nobody was here when it happened.
No, that's nonsense.
Seriously, nobody sees him right now. You're looking right at it.
Watch out, I hear someone!
Do you know?
I hear him much
You know
better
the
than you
worst
idiots
thing
can see
about
right
a
in front of your
revolver?
fucking faces.
Doesn't make
So
that
Billy
sound.
from Power Rangers attacks and gets shot. But luckily, bullets seem to have no effect in this world. So
Wait,
he gets
what?
a rope
Wait,
and tie up
wait,
the doofus
wait,
before he
wait,
acts
they
any
shot-
crazier.
I think it might be wise to take a few precautions, don't you?
Do you have to be so rough?
I mean, all he tried to do was kill somebody. That
So
doesn't call for
satisfying.
being rough. So this is all very riveting, but I think it's time for another Shatner performance.
I think I found
Shatner.
a fallacy
Oh,
in
William
our
Shatner, is it?
thinking,
I've heard that name.
and it is this. We all assumed as we began to grasp the dimensions of this event.
God, I swear his
Why does he talk so
pauses were
slow?
written into the screenplay. I swear to God.
Were they? I hope
let's
they were.
count 'em.
I hope that
Let's
wasn't
count
his
how many
idea.
pauses are in this few seconds.
I think I found a fallacy in our thinking.
That Alzheimer's is kicking in.
Is this. We all assumed as we began to grasp the dimensions of this event that something had happened to the rest of the world.
You know he'd go to like China or
Evidence
something
doesn't bear
and
that
try to talk
assumption
to
out.
somebody that
What
doesn't
has
speak
happened
English and talk like this so they
has
understand.
happened to us.
9 pauses. That's 9 pauses! Can somebody just tell this idiot to get to the point?
Please, Mr. Jenkins,
Wow, he
can we get
undid
to
that
the point?
tie really easily.
Every now and then, a hole appears in the stream of time. Not a time warp, but
A black hole?
a time rip.
So he suggests that might be a time rip that the plane flew into, but that it doesn't work
what?
like how most time travel movies say it
But
works.
why did only some of the
One
people go
can't
through?
appear in the Texas State School Book Depository on November 22nd, 1963, and hope to stop the
63.
Kennedy assassination.
No,
Oh.
that would be a friggin' awesome storyline.
Yeah.
This is the past.
So if you could actually follow any of that, they have to find some fuel and escape fast, or else they'll vanish with the rest of time.
Did
Dinah,
I not
for
say
whatever
that?
reason, decides she wants to find out more about these Langoliers that Balky was talking about.
Yeah.
Tell me more about them.
My father used to say that the Langoliers were little creatures that lived in closets.
Like elves.
Don't
Like
be ridiculous.
Is that the same dude?
He said that all they really were was hair and teeth and fast little legs.
Robin Williams?
Okay.
So that they could catch up with all the bad little boys no matter how quickly they scampered.
Stop it.
I bet I could
You're
outrun him.
scaring her.
Yeah, you're scaring
Why
the
is
little
that
girl.
scary?
Scaring the
A
little
fur ball
girl.
with a mouth
So everybody
with
realizes
fast
that
little
they
legs.
can't burn the fuel for the plane because fire doesn't work in this world. But
Wait,
generic
fire-
McDork here believes that he might have the
But-
solution to our problem.
Did they lose power on the plane?
Solution to our problem.
They get to
Okay,
the
he's
plane
way
and bring
too
the food
excited.
and beer that used to have no flavor. But it turns out in the plane, it does.
So
which
the
means
plane-
time works okay inside, and therefore the fuel will work as well. However, while everybody's looking at that, Balky escapes and gets
Oh,
himself a
Lord.
knife.
A
But
knife?
it's okay. The
What does he
little
have?
girl is
A
there
knife.
to try and comfort
And
him.
one of those two.
He's scared to death. I feel so sorry for him.
I usually
Mr.
show
Toomey,
this
please
because
come out.
what's YouTube gonna do about a knife versus
Well, you know that's really scaring the little girl.
Scaring the little girl.
stabbing the child? I mean,
Don't you worry, love. We're gonna have you right as rain in no time flat.
so now we have the time element of a dying child.
She's got internal bleeding. We don't get this blade out of her right now, damn quick. She's gonna drown
Wait.
in her own blood.
Right
Wait,
is
what?
right, darling.
Wouldn't
Right
taking
is
it
right.
out
She
be
is going to
worse?
Drown in her own blood. Right is right, darling. Right.
Yeah.
Drown. So Dorky and the black guy go looking for a stranger, but Balky is there
Jesus
waiting
Christ.
for him. It's okay. He's a black guy in a Stephen King film. They always turn out fine, right?
Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. Please,
You're
was
one of
this
them too, aren't you? A Langolier.
You know what figures? This guy has
Was that sound
survived
effect
3
actually in it?
Silence of the Lambs movies, and yet it's a Stephen King flick that finally kills them all.
What's nerd dude watching?
The black guy always dies first.
Like, dude, like, just do anything.
But the dork knocks
His
him
back-
out with a toaster in the bag, and the Brit decides whether or not he should kill him. But then he remembers how the
a
blind
toaster
girl
in
told
the
him to
bag?
leave him alive, so
I mean,
that's exactly what he does.
I want a
He
toaster
doesn't
in the
tie up his
bathtub,
hands or
but-
anything. He just sort of lets the psychotic killer sit there until he wakes up. What secret idiot service did this guy work for again? But, get this, the girl, even though she's been stabbed, uses her psychic powers to make Balky believe she's really there.
Hurry,
okay.
Craig.
Is he gonna get gotten by the things outside?
Stand.
Wait, how is he? Also, is that a go-yard tie? It looks like go-yard tie. If he's wearing a go-yard tie on a plane, he's not gonna.
Just as
Definitely
they
not
get
gonna
fuel
be
to the plane
flying
and
in
everyone
business.
gets on board, the girl creates a false image, again with her psychic
Of the
powers,
business meeting.
and makes Balky believe that he's at the meeting he was trying to reach. You know, if she's so good at this shit, how come she didn't predict when she was gonna get stabbed?
Yeah. What are they gonna like kill him now?
Hey, nanny, nanny,
Are we actually gonna see the things?
Never mind him right now. We're all out of time.
Oh, they're
So
actually
he
coming.
makes it to the meeting and finds that Stephen King is there to give
Of
his
course.
blessing to this shitstorm of a
Oh
miniseries.
Lord.
Tell us how much money you made for us.
I didn't make any money for you. I didn't make any money for you. I lost money for you.
What?
And I
I'm sorry,
did it
what?
Deliberately. I did it deliberately.
Oh, okay.
I did
That's
it
fine. Yeah, that's
deliberately.
completely fine.
Actually, I think this is how the meeting went with Tom Holland and Stephen King after this movie was released.
I lost money for you.
But that crackling noise is getting louder, and we finally figure out what's been getting closer.
Do not
and
tell me
closer
those
all
are the
this
things.
time.
Why did it look like that?
Let's get ready for it.
That's not. Is that them?
Yep. This
They
is
look
what
like
we've been
disco
building to
balls.
all this time, people.
They look
Some of
crumpled
the
up
worst CGI
wrapping paper.
you'll ever see in your entire life.
So are they actually
What are
going
you
to like get
screaming
him?
at? They're just overcooked meatballs.
With teeth.
Oh God.
Okay.
These are making the spider from It look real. That's how
Yeah,
bad it is.
this is
people.
really bad. Why do they just dig in the ground? Like, why?
Come on,
Also,
just
isn't the
add
plane
in the
supposed to be
other
taken off?
Batman characters and the goofiness would be complete.
Why are they still on the ground? Why are they down there? Okay, can the rest of them see? What? Oh, did you actually just watch him get eaten? Get in the plane.
By the way, there's a black guy inside in case you want to eat him too.
Also, plane doors don't really work like that. They can eat through
So as
ground.
they watch the film literally crumble before their eyes, the mystery writer decides he needs one more monologue to sum up the scene.
And how many pauses?
We know what happens to today when it becomes yesterday. It waits for them, the timekeepers of eternity, always following behind, cleaning up the mess in the most efficient way possible.
By eating it? What?
By eating it.
Well,
Eating
yeah,
the
I
past.
guess you can't argue there. It
That is
really
awful.
the most efficient way possible. Sending giant elephant turds with chainsaw teeth to eat up every half second of time. Boy, God must have been really fucking baked when he came up with that idea.
Yeah,
And
what?
thus, when all time passes, you will see
Meatballs with
giant
teeth.
ape testicles that eat up the world like a tuna sandwich.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Write it down!
Yeah, write it down on
So
the
as
7th
time
day,
is-
or whatever he said.
Eaten up by killer ski balls, the plane tries to retrace its tracks and make it back to the time rip.
What does a most secret
Okay, that's kinda hard to
classification
do.
mean when you've just seen a bunch of killer cannonballs rolling up the world?
Well,
Killer
gee, when you
cannibal.
put it like that, it sounds incredibly fucking stupid.
Yeah.
We see that Dinah finally dies on the plane. I guess a stab in the
She
lung
puts the
takes more
die
than a
in
stab in the
Dinah.
back to take effect. And they finally reach what they've been looking for.
Oh, well, it's kind of hard to miss that. It's
Ladies
pretty.
and gentlemen, we have found what we were looking for.
It appears to be a sky China. Okay, here's my
I was
question.
gonna say
Were the
that, but
pilots
it's a
who were
fairly friendly
originally
channel.
flying this plane, taking a look at that thing and saying, "Yeah, we want to go through that."
I should
Seriously,
call her.
why would they aim for this thing? Wouldn't they consider the safety of the passengers first?
YOLO.
Right, look at that.
Is that a Sky Giant?
Yeah, that's a Sky Giant. Isn't that awesome?
Totally awesome.
It's so awesome. You dare me to go through it?
Yeah, I'll dare you to go through it.
Dare me to go through it.
I'll go through it. Go through it, man.
I'm going through it.
It's gonna be awesome.
This is the
Yeah.
best idea I ever had.
Not even fasten your seatbelt.
But the mystery writer points out that they were all asleep when they went through it the first time, and so they all have to be asleep to get through it again.
So how do you
decide
just
to put the pressure up to knock everybody out? But there's still
Is that how
another
that works? What?
One of us will have to stay awake to turn the pressure up just before we fly through the rip. So one of us will have to die.
Uh-huh.
Not it. Not it.
Not it.
Not it. Nose goes.
Actually, the British guy decides to sacrifice
Was
his
he
life.
British?
I guess he's
Oh,
not
I guess
so
he
many
was.
other people.
He
It
sounds
only seems
Australian.
fair. So everybody gets knocked out, and he flies the plane through the rip.
I don't know, it worked like that. So, I'm guessing the only people...
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
That's a different movie. So, everybody that died was awake.
And of course, he ultimately disappears. Why
Where
the
did he
hell
go?
His clothes, shoes, and belt don't stay behind is anybody's guess.
But his
who
watch.
cares? They made it home. But is it really home?
But what do you see out the window?
What about everybody else that died in the flood?
Nothing at all.
What do you mean?
Oh, except for the obvious moving cars
Yeah.
down there.
So where is that?
They land the plane and everything seems deserted. But that's because they realize that time is catching up with them.
What do you mean? Wait, so they're just gonna appear?
Daddy, new people, look at the new people.
The new
Did you
people?
hear what she said?
Yes.
The new...
Is that
Wait,
who
do kids
we
get excited
are?
when planes?
The new people? Are we the new people?
What? Does anybody else know what just happened? Okay, y'all gonna have to explain to a court system why a bunch of people vanished on a plane that you only walked off of.
Freeze frame!
Okay, court system. Like, what is the black box gonna be like?
God, this was stupid. I mean, to its credit,
That reminds me
it
of a
does
very
keep you
interesting
interested
insurance
enough to
claim
wanna
I
know
saw at
what's
the
going
gym.
on, as most Stephen King stories do. Some of the actors are pretty good too, but there's just so many goofy performances, nonsensical logic, bad effects, and just
It's
the
just-
stupidest letdown climax that it's hard to fully
They
take
eat
it
time.
seriously.
I mean,
are you
I kind of
really
like the
telling me
idea
that
of like the
giant
monster
mutant
destroyed
mudballs are
time.
eating all of the past?
Like,
Let's find out.
What are you doing here?
what do you mean?
I'm
What are you doing
sending
here?
you
What is this supposed to
45
be, Doc
minutes
Brown?
in the past to see if your theory's correct.
Well, do we have to?
Yes. Hurry!
All right, keep your beard on.
Hey, this is
Lord.
your beer too.
Mine's your beard too, and there's a DeLorean. That thing had like 90 horsepower.
Everything seems to be okay.
Yes, I...
What? Oh, well, it's those things.
Shit. Yeah, I thought we were supposed to eat 2:30.
We were supposed to eat 2:30. Well, maybe it was supposed to be 2:35.
No, I'm pretty sure it was
No.
2:30.
Supposed to eat 2:30.
Never mind us. We're,
We're a little
just
early.
Giant floating malted milk balls here. We're nothing out of the ordinary at all. An everyday
How old did
occurrence.
you-
No, man,
Speaking
this
of
guy
her,
giant
she's
is gonna
like-
be pissed.
I'm blaming you.
Oh lord, the end. Thankfully, written by Doug and Rob Walker. Great video. Just what in the world was this movie? You all wanted this. Let me know what the next one should be. Please let me know. So I read all your comments and reply to a lot of them. Also, shout out to the cameo for the intro. It's gonna make editing this video really easy because I don't have to worry about finding a hook. Because I'm just gonna play that.
Scaring the little girl!
Yeah, scaring the little girl. Charity shout out. Charity shout out.
Hey, you guys, since you've been so nice and waited after the credits, we have a special little thing for you.
What did that mean?
That Guy with the Glasses Volume 2 DVD is
What's a
coming out.
DVD?
It has
What?
all sorts of good stuff. It has a new Ask That Guy, a new bum review of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World,
Never seen
a
it.
new How to Be a Pirate, and two nostalgia critics, two new ones. Yes,
What do you
that's
mean?
right. It has a review
How to Be a Pirate,
of
yeah.
a video game, but you have to get it in order to say what video game. And it also has a review of Reefer Madness, a classic.
Why is he
film. It's
whispering?
wonderful. But why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because you stayed after the credits. You're good viewers. You can pre-order it now. That's right.
I'm pretty sure he literally just told me he hosts my
March
channel, Crashes and Burns.
and we'll ship them out March 27th.
It's a joke. It was hilarious.
That's right. You get to see them before anyone else can see them. It's unbelievable. Now, when the DVD
Little
actually does come
gremlin.
out, we'll have a commercial.
Looks like
We'll let you
Darius
know.
Tony
But
in that
this is for
interview
the
with the
people
Chiefs.
that actually wait until the end credits because you're so wonderful. You're so wonderful. Well, I love you so much, so go. There's a link under there and you can get it. Go, or you don't have to.
Well,
Yes, you
this
do.
is YouTube, so on my Xbox. So that was very interesting. That was the Langoliers. I thought maybe I should have gotten the hint from the thumbnail. I did not. That is atrocious. But this was an old video. Shout out to the cameo in the very beginning. That was so awesome. I like how he snuck in, like, why he was doing it, like, why he's doing the cameo, because I literally put in the description that, like, I was gonna put it in a video. So him doing that, basically, that he's doing it for charity, which is just awesome. So that was really cool. You can definitely do it yourself. It was very easy to set up cameo. I would be interested in doing cameo as well, because apparently you have to be like, you have to have over 20,000 Instagram followers, or you have to be invited by somebody that's already on cameo. So I have no idea. I do like that he's doing the charity thing. So it'd be cool if, like, when I react to one of his videos and there's a charity shout out, like, after the video ends, so if he does a charity shout out, whatever that video makes in the first day of it being uploaded, just donate that to the same charity. I think that'd be pretty cool. What do y'all think about that? Please let me know. Like I said, I couldn't do this without my patrons and the people watching. I hope you're subscribed so you don't miss it. These videos come out every single Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Patrons get them a day early, literally $3 a month, get you all my reaction videos a day early. Allows me to not have a paywall on channel. I'm also doing JonTron videos, so that's a lot of fun. I'll be streaming today at 5 p.m. playing some Minecraft, so... this was a very interesting video. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what the next video should be. I read every single comment, reply to a lot of them. So I hope everyone of us today. But until next video, take care and cue the music.